Hi, I'm Nick here from the Nickscast, and I'm here with
Elizabeth.
And we are at CostumeCon 35.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, you're here for CostumeCon 35, but you're also here for one of the other CostumeCons, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm promoting CostumeCon 37, which is going to be in Danvers, Massachusetts in 2019, March 22nd through 25th, 2019.
Very cool. I was wondering, how does the CostumeCon setup work? Because it's not very many conventions that I can think of where we're standing right now, and we'll be able to see it in the shot, but there's actually CostumeCon booths here set up for like the next year, the year after that, and actually quite a few years. So would you be able to tell me a little bit about how that works?
Yeah, so CostumeCon works similarly to WorldCon, where there's a bid, and you bid out 3 years in advance? So we're at CostumeCon 35, and they're bidding right now for CostumeCon 38. The only bid right now is for Montreal, so hopefully they'll win because it's really close to me. And then next year at CostumeCon 36, they'll vote for CostumeCon 39, and then when we get to CostumeCon 37, they'll vote for CostumeCon 40. Wow, are they already at 40? So it works like that, and anywhere it can bid, they put together a packet and we'll submit it, kind of like you bid for almost anything in business. You put together a proposal and say, this is why you should vote for us. We're going to be at this hotel at these dates, and there's this cool stuff around, and this is what the rates are going to be. And then people vote, and then at midday Sunday they'll count the votes and they'll announce who will be getting CostumeCon 3 years from where we are now.
Very cool. I was also wondering, did you make this costume yourself?
I did, yeah. So this is Lyanna Stark from, well, not really, more of the books than Game of Thrones, because she's only shown up a couple times, once when she was like dying. Spoiler, not really. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm sorry. But my inspiration was, one of the biggest points of the books, because they haven't really talked about in the show, is the Tourney of Harrenhal, and I wanted to make what I think she would have worn to that.
Very cool. Have you been costuming for a long time?
Yeah, since 2004.
So that's
13 years, yeah. But I'm still kind of like a baby to a lot of people here. So a lot of people here, I mean, this is CostumeCon 35, and there's people who were costuming before that, and so I'm new here, so.
No, this is my first time at CostumeCon, and it's just been amazing, both the volume of costumes and the quality of the costumes here. So I can see how it would be a little bit intimidating. If you had an open mic right now, which you absolutely do, is there any sort of cause that you would want to promote, or anything that you would like to say out to the world?
Totally check out CostumeCon if there's one near you. So next year is in San Diego, and then the year after that is in Danvers, about 20 miles north of Boston. After that will probably be Montreal, and then right now the only bid for after that is San Jose. And even if you live far away, save your money and book a ticket and go. If you're at any level, so the first time I went to CostumeCon was in 2009, and I had, at that point was only costuming for like 5 years, and I felt completely welcome, and it was great talking to people, and I loved it. And I went 2 years later, and then this is my third one, just because it hasn't worked out location-wise. So I didn't take my own advice to travel to CostumeCon. But if you like costuming at all, it's definitely worth checking out.
Cool. Thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you.
Okay, let's just get this all set up. I'm totally thinking let's do that. Okay.
Do you want me to hold that, or?
Okay, perfect. The only problem will be if I forget.
Perfect. Okay, because I will forget.
Okay, cool.